A Grenadian attorney is set to be disbarred after being found guilty of professional misconduct. Justices Ralston Glasgow and Victoria Charles Clark of the Disciplinary Tribunal ruled that 71-year-old Brenda Wardali Beaumont be struck off the rolls of attorneys at law in Grenada after she failed to repay over $300,000 held in trust for a client. The issue stems from her representation of the client in divorce proceedings in 1999. As part of the proceedings, her client transferred his interest in the matrimonial home, valued at $304,419.99, to his former spouse. Wardali Beaumont received that quantum of money for her client in April 2005, but never turned it over to him, despite more than one letter from him between 2006 and 2007 demanding she do so. In June 2007, her client sued, seeking the payment of the original sum of money plus interest and costs. A default judgment against the lawyer was entered and survived her application to set it aside. Wardali Beaumont reportedly made some sporadic payments towards the judgment debt for the next 2 years, until in 2009 a consent order was entered in which she was required to pay $10,000 every 3 months until the judgment amount, costs, and 6% interest per annum were completely satisfied. However, even that was not enough to get Wardali Beaumont to pay what she owed her client. In 2013, another order of the court required the attorney to pay $104,000, which represented arrears on the judgment debt, in monthly installments of $2,000 in addition to the $10,000 a quarter. None of these orders were obeyed. In 2014, the client asked for a court to find Wardali Beaumont in contempt and to determine whether she ought to be suspended or struck off the rolls completely as a result of her continuing failure to remit the funds as ordered. In January 2015, Justice Walbank ordered that the disciplinary question be answered following a tribunal comprised of at least 2 judges of the OECS Supreme Court. Despite not adhering to the orders of the court with respect to paying down the judgment debt, in 2016, the court learned that Wardali Beaumont bought 3 acres of land at a cost of $28,000 and gifted it to 2 minor children. 4 years later, the property was deeded to Beaumont's children. The lawyer then constructed a home on that property and lives there to this day. In her defense, Wardali Beaumont said that client's money has gone missing from her office more than once before and told the court that her office administrator was responsible for depositing money into the firm's client account and distributing funds to clients. The 71-year-old attorney said that while she was in the UK receiving medical treatment, she left signed blank checks and other documents so that her administrator could continue the firm's business. Upon her return to Grenada and the subsequent departure of her administrator, Wardali Beaumont said that she found her former employee had been collecting money from clients which were never deposited into the firm's client account. Wardali Beaumont also claimed that it could have been a bank employee misappropriating the funds from that account. She claimed that she has paid over $200,000 to her client thus far and promised to repay the balance of the funds. Ultimately, the 2 justices of the tribunal, quote, did not find that the attorney at law has provided any plausible, adequate, credible, or satisfactory evidence or reasons to overcome her client's allegations that she misappropriated funds that were his for her own use. Apart from being struck off the rolls, the disgraced attorney has been ordered to repay all outstanding money with accrued interest within 6 months. It remains to be seen whether this order will be followed by Wardali Beaumont when previous court orders have failed.